The Bible records a mass killing carried out while the victims were still recovering from surgery. They were promised peace, they were promised marriage, and they were promised unity. Instead, they were slaughtered because they could not fight back. This is not a parable. It is not symbolic. It is a documented massacre. This is the mass murder at Shechem, and you're watching A Veil of Crime. Shechem was a fortified city in the ancient hill country of Canaan, strategic, populated, and prosperous. It sat at a crossroads of trade and territory. Control of Shechem meant influence. Into this city came the family of Jacob, a powerful clan, but still outsiders. Among them was Jacob's daughter, Dinah. Her story begins quietly, but it does not end that way. Dinah goes out to see the women of the land. There, she encounters a man also named Shechem. He is the son of the city's ruler. The biblical text is blunt. Shechem takes her and violates her. There is no ambiguity in the original language. This is sexual assault. Afterwards, Shechem claimed to love Dinah. He wants to marry her. But love does not erase a crime. Instead of punishment, negotiations begin. Shechem's father, Hamor, approaches Jacob with an offer: intermarriage, shared land, economic alliance. In modern terms, a political settlement following sexual violence. Dinah's brothers listen. They do not refuse. They stall. Two of Jacob's sons, Simeon and Levi, present a condition. They say peace is possible, marriage is possible, and unity is possible, but only if every male in Shechem is circumcised. This is framed as religious compatibility. The city agrees. This matters because circumcision in the ancient world was not minor. It involved severe pain, infection risk, days of physical incapacitation. On the third day, the men of Shechem are unable to defend themselves. This is when Simeon and Levi act. They enter the city with swords. There is no battle. There is no resistance. They kill every male. Not just Shechem. Not just the assailant. Every man. Then the city is looted. Women and children are taken. Property is seized. And this is not revenge. This is collective punishment. By any modern legal definition, this is premeditated mass murder, deception as a weapon, use of religious ritual to disable a population. It is a massacre. Jacob confronts his sons not over the killings themselves, but over the political fallout. He says that they have made him odious to the surrounding peoples. There is no trial, no restitution, no accountability. Simeon and Levi walk away. Shechem is erased. This account survives because it was remembered, not justified. It shows how violence escalates when justice is replaced by negotiation, how religion can be weaponized, how entire populations can be punished for the crime of one man. The Bible does not soften this story, it records it, because some crimes are too large to disappear quietly. This was not divine judgment, it was human planning. A city trusted a promise and paid for it with blood. If you value historically documented crime stories like this, stories that refuse to be cleaned up, subscribe to A Veil of Crime. And if you'd like to help support the channel and keep these cases researched and documented, you can find my Buy Me a Coffee on the channel bio. History remembers what justice often doesn't.